Okay. I want to do the spider twist from here. I want you to have a seat on your bottom, please, with the soles of the feet on the floor, knees wide, feet wide, knees and feet in line with one another, leaning back, finding again extension. So our foundation here is right behind the sit bones, but it includes stability in the thighs and the pressure downward of the feet. And then you're going to rotate to your right. So you're just going to let your legs fall and arrange themselves as they are comfortable, turning the torso all the way around to the right and leaning back over that right hip so that you can set yourself up on your arms to be supported and long, and breathe deep. All of the same activities here. This, of course, is a twist, but it has so many elements of extension. And truly, the safest twist is one that has a nice and elongated spine. Let your breath travel down into your seat. Feel the pressure of the right hip on the ground increase with that deep breath in, and then exhale and feel yourself wrung out like a sponge. If you haven't yet turned your head, you can also turn your face toward your right shoulder, but you can keep your eyes closed. There's no pressure or exertion or strain. Let yourself be soft. Okay, come on up to a center, please. We're going to revisit that almost like a supported squat. Use your hands on your shins to give your low back a lift and lengthen the spine. And then your knees will fall toward the left as you rock up onto that left sit bone, turning in the torso so you're leaning over the left hip and letting the arms support you. Feeling that bellowing action of abdomen as you breathe. And when you're next ready to inhale, come on back around. This time we'll sit in staff pose. And now after the twist, we want to have, again, something symmetrical so that we can revisit center in our torsos. I would sit on something, but there seems to be someone occupying my blanket. So I'll just sit on the floor for now. But if you have a pillow or blanket to use, lifting the hips and extending outwardly through the torso and through the legs. So legs first. Keeping all the dome soft. Soft, pliable dome structures in the body. There's still arches in the feet. There's still a softness to the back of the knees. Sit bones square and your weight evenly distributed over both. Lift and length through both the front and the back of the torso. Armpits. Tongue away from the roof of the mouth, or perhaps that active connection between tongue and palate that creates a dome, or reinforces perhaps the dome, and then the palms next to you on the floor. So again, from the soft palm that has that subtle lift in the middle, up through soft elbows, armpits open. Even as they're folded, there's still an unimpeded sense of lift underneath the armpits, almost like wings, right? Through the shoulders, tops of the shoulders. Relax your jaw, close your eyes, breathe as if you were a hollow cylinder, unimpeded breath from your head to the floor. I would like to do a supported child's pose. If you have an option to stack pillows or blankets on the floor in front of you, um, I have a bolster and I feel very fortunate to have it. It was a gift. It was a good gift from my mother. If you have a bolster, then you're lucky and this is going to be easy. If you don't have a bolster, um, we can give you a minute to go and get the supplies that you need. If you have blankets, you can fold them and stack them and have them be a support for your torso. Okay. So you want whatever you have as in the way of a prop to be supportive of the entire torso from your pubic bone all the way to your head. And that's really important so that you can have your whole torso supported and therefore able to be completely relaxed. And that's everything about child's pose we want to embody here. We want to embody even the mentality of a child. So someone without responsibility who has wholehearted faith in another person to take care of the things that need to be taken care of. This is really hard as an adult. See if you can play around with relieving yourself of responsibility of all technique. We'll revisit this in Shavasana, but this is a little bit different. So we have the comfort and the connectivity of the torso on the prop. And the prop is always a ground representative. So allow yourself to have faith in the earth. Once you have yourself comfortably situated, either on the forehead or on one of the sides of your face, then you are perpetually relieving yourself of any tension in the form, creating relief, creating heaviness, feeling that as that process perpetuates itself, the breath is freer to move to all of the cells of the body. If you have one side of your face touching down onto your props, please turn it to the other side. So you'll gradually make your way back up. Please take your time.